Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna transform ourselves into the iconic Adriana Lima. She was my favorite Victoria's Secret angel. I am so excited to do this and I'm so happy to see her trending everywhere I look. I see Adriana Lima's face right now and I love it. So I decided to recreate her look entirely, from her face shape to her eye, her signature eye, contacts. I'll give you all the details on how to get this look. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're part of the Dom fam. And I have a special surprise for you. I'm giving away a little makeup bag full of skincare and makeup goodies. All you have to do is comment, share this with anyone, and you're entered. So all the details will be in the description, so make sure to check that out. And if you're ready to get into this look, then let's get started. Delusional is the way to succeed. So I'm gonna take that inspiration and turn myself into Adriana Lima. First thing first, we need contacts. Because if we're gonna be the Victoria's Secret angel icon, we need her eyes. Her eye color was like gray. I don't know if it was blue, gray, or green. I got a precious gray color that looks a little bit of both. This one is from Desio, so I'm gonna put these on. I'll be right back. Okay, the contacts are in. We are almost Adriana Lima. That was just the first step. Second step is to have that model 90s brow, which is skinny, but not too skinny. It's just like a natural skinny because her brows are so perfect for her face. For the brows, I'm gonna be using the Dominique brow frame to make that Adriana Lima brow, basically. And we're gonna start off by embracing my natural brow because she's skinny, but she is going to be a little more even. So we're just gonna fill out the front hairs, but not going in too much with this look because her brows are just perfectly uneven, if that makes sense, for her face. Since my brows are already skinny, I'm just gonna go ahead and follow them at the top like so. And we're just gonna carve the bottom a little nicer so it kind of has a nice shape, a nice even flow through the brow. Okay, I just realized how scary I look with these contacts. But I feel like once I have the makeup on and done, it'll look better. Trust the process. Her glowy skin. Her skin is perfection. It's not like shimmery glowy like these type of glow. You know what I mean, right? It's more like a natural, like healthy dew. So I'm gonna take this serum from Olay. I have been using it a lot lately and I really like how my makeup is turning out with it underneath my skin. So I'm gonna just put this on. I have a moisturizer on from earlier and that's it. So I'm just going to take this in my hands and work that in. By the way, my dentist, I told you in my last video that I lost my, not lost, but I broke my veneer, like this one. I got it replaced and my dentist is so freaking sweet. She bought me one of these evil eyes. She's like, you need to wear this because you need the protection so that your veneers don't come out again. She's so sweet. So I'm gonna be wearing this. If you see me around with this, you know why. Actually, I'm gonna put this all over. It's so good. I need to know what's in it. I honestly don't even know what's in it. I haven't read it. I just put it on and I know that my skin is gonna look so good. So I need to read up on what's inside. I'm sure it's amazing things. I love Olay. I've been using it for so long, since like, I don't know, I was like a kid from seeing my mom use it, so I really love them, but good stuff. This is Adriana Lima Skin in a Bottle. This one's from NARS. It's the light reflecting foundation. It's pretty lightweight, and like it says, it does reflect light, so you're gonna have that dewy, perfect natural skin with this foundation. And applying it with your fingers for a model look is a must. If you're trying to go for a model type of makeup, use your fingers. It's gonna come out the best. It's gonna look like the prettiest skin you've ever had, and it's messy, but it's worth it. Lighting's a little different, but because I'm filming at night, I don't know why I started filming at night. Sometimes it's just therapy. Makeup is my therapy, even at 7 o'clock at night. Okay, our skin is looking good. Now we need to conceal and brighten for the photos that we're gonna be taking. The runway, we need to look good. So for that, I'm gonna use 2 different concealers. NARS, which I love NARS so much. Custard, it's a little bit deeper. And then I'm also using Dominique Oat Milk. I'm using this on the inner part. And then I'm gonna go ahead and brighten while that's kind of marinating. I always let it sit for a little bit so I can get the most out of my concealer and have a luxe coverage, especially for this look. So I'm gonna take the pot concealer from NARS. This is the Soft Matte Complete. I'm gonna take this on the outer part of my eye and lift it up. Do you wanna say hi to YouTube fam? Say hi. This is my son Jaden. To those of you who are new, if you're not new, you already know. Okay, so I'm gonna take it and swing it upwards so we can have that lift in our face. I'm gonna take it under here We cannot have any redness or discoloration under our model today. And there's gonna be paparazzi. And my delusion is growing as we're going through this video. This is fun though. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of concealer right down the nose and right across. This is the brush that I created with Sigma. It's my eye and nose contour brush. I absolutely love it, but obviously you can use it for concealer as well. This is my little collab brush. There's actually 6 that I created in a set. I'll have them linked below so you guys can check them out. There's like a 2-year warranty on them. So when you buy them, you're good. If anything happens to them, which they won't because they're water resistant, they're amazing. Oh, we forgot one more spot. So you wanna make sure you're bright in this area and lifted. If you're over 25 doing this tutorial with me, do this on the corners, and especially this on the corners of the eyes. It's gonna make you look good, trust me. But if you're under 25, you don't have to, because your skin and your face is already so snatched because of life and God and the universe. Let that sit for a little bit, and I'm gonna start to work on the eyes, which is the fun part, because Adriana Lima's eye makeup is amazing. Like, I don't know if it's her eyes, and then she does a soft little makeup, or if it's the makeup, I don't know, but let me show you my secrets. I'm gonna be using the GGB palette. It's called the Candid Cat Eye palette, and it is so stunning. It's very simple, but the tone of the colors are a necessity in your life. So I'm gonna be using Foxy. It's kind of like a mustardy brown, and I'm obsessed. I'm gonna be popping it on with this Sigma E40 tapered blending brush. So I'm gonna just take it right there and blend everything in this look outwards. Her eye shape is naturally like this. So if you don't already have a cat eye, girl, I haven't even put concealer on my eyelids yet. Okay, wait. Let me put concealer on my eyelids really quick. And because I'm using a concealer, I'm gonna set softly over with a powder. I love my setting powder, I'm sorry. I overuse it so much. Not just mine, well yeah, I always just use mine, but setting powder in general, and just softly go over everything. So now that our eye is intact, it's ready for eyeshadow. I don't know why I was about to do that. Go into Foxy and take it outwards. Like, it's gonna be our transition color, but we're gonna take her all the way out into the temple. She's traveling, she's a world traveler. I love giving every part of everything I do a personality, but I'm just gonna take that and blend all the way outwards. This looks great. This color looks beautiful on colored eyes like this, like gray, green. And I think the creator of the brand has green eyes. She's a stunning beauty. She actually gives Adriana Lima. You should look her up. Look up the founder. I can't remember her name right now, but the founder of GGB Beauty. She's a stunning girl. I follow her on TikTok. I don't know why I can't think of her name right now. Now that you have everything just nicely blended out, I'm gonna bring it in a little closer to the upper of the brow, right underneath that brow bone. Now I'm gonna go back to my concealer because I feel like it's been sitting there for a while. She has marinated enough before she overcooks. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna blend it in with my finger. The smoky wing, we're gonna take rosemary and siren right here and blend that in together on our outer part of our eyelid. Like starting in the middle and then winging it outwards. And I'm doing that with this E20 from Sigma. It's the short shader brush. And I'm softly bringing it in so it's like a gradient into the inner part of the eye. It is going to end up looking so good. It could be messy, it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. And we're gonna slowly work it into the inner corner and just keep blending it till it's nice and smoky. Take a pencil and just line the waterline. I'm using the Huda Beauty Creamy Coal Black Liner. And I'm just gonna line right above. I'm also gonna line the inner rim. She lines the entire eye. I'm gonna go in with Coal, which is from the Transition palette from Dominique. I'm gonna go ahead and take that on the very, like super close to the lash line. And to do that, I'm using the Sigma E32 brush. It's called the Exact Blend, so that we can get exactly where we need this to go. I'm also gonna swing it around the lower lash line, like right in here. But it seems like Adriana's favorite liner is all around her waterline, inner and upper, like tight line everywhere. So that's kind of like iconic for Adriana Lima. It really just brings out her eyes so beautifully that it makes sense that she always lined her eye. I wonder if she still does, I'm not really sure. And then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna take this Sigma E55 brush and just go over everything, all the outer edges, diffuse them so they're nice and soft, and also around the eye. You want it to look smoky, nothing harsh, until you get to the liner, which is very thin. After this, we're gonna go into our crease with, I'm gonna take Toffee. I just want a little bit more depth in my crease. So I'm gonna take that right in here, like so. And I'm actually gonna take Mocha as well. Just need a little something extra right on the crease area. I'm gonna pick up Natural because I want a soft, bright, healthy inner corner eye. So I'm gonna take that right in there with an E55 brush. This one's just like glittery and pretty. And once we have that on the inner corner, I'm also gonna take it on the brow bone. And then with the E40, I'm just gonna go in and soften everything out a little bit more kohl and bring it further out with the same brush. So it's gonna look a little more blown out and smoky. Eyes are almost done. I'm just gonna add some mascara and lashes, and we do need liner, but what I'm gonna do is use a liquid eyelash adhesive liner from Glamnetic. I've heard so many great things and I haven't tried them out, so I wanna try out their liquid liquid eyeliner. But I have been, oh my gosh, loving this mascara from Polite Society. It gets every little tiny lash, and I've been obsessed with it. Okay, so now that we have our mascara on, I'm taking the Glamnetic liner, and we're gonna do a little tiny liner wing, like the smallest wing you can imagine, but you wanna also bring it in all the way. So I'm trying to be very careful and not make this too thick. I remember doing this makeup look when I was in high school. Adriana Lima was everything when I was in high school. I was like 15, 16, actually 16, 17. And I had the contacts, like the gray contacts, the liner all around. I didn't have lashes then, but trust me, it was very much inspired by Adriana Lima. That's the eye. I'm gonna go grab my half lashes and I'll be right back. Now we're gonna pop on these lashes, but I'm not gonna put any glue on just because I wanna see if it actually works without putting glue on the lash. So I'm gonna take these Lily lashes. I think they're called Sassy, and stick them on. It worked. That was so easy. Are you kidding me? That was too easy. Let me do the other one. When I'm trying to really connect a false lash and my real lash together, I love using the Kai Lash. It's just perfect for that. Like the bristles are soft and fluffy, and they just grab the real and false lash and press them together by themselves. Somehow, I don't know. It's magic. The eyes are just missing her glow. Her glow is like, you can see her glow from a mile away. So I'm gonna be using the Dominique Essential Palette. You can actually get this on Sephora online. I'm gonna take this color, it's called Que Linda. I'm gonna wet this just a little bit. It has a pretty like rose gold reflect, and I wanted that to really shine through. It's dark outside now and the lighting has changed. And I just want you guys to be able to see this really, really nicely. But her glow also goes right underneath her eye, like right in there. I feel like you can be a little messy with it too. And then right on the ball of the eye, like the very center. And Que Linda is a perfect color for that because it has like that rose gold kind of look to it that she had. And I haven't set my under eyes yet, so I can kind of play around with that area still. Bam, we have Adriana Lima eyes, and nobody can tell me any different. I feel like we're almost there. The only thing we are missing now is her face. I need to contour my face to look like hers. I'm gonna show you how to do it too. I already mapped out my face. I'm gonna take the Makeup Forever face sculpting palette. This is the 2M06. I'm gonna take a warm bronze color and a little bit of a cool tone color. And I already kind of bronzed, but I just wanna show you how I'm contouring right over the bronze. So I like to take it right in here. And then she has a very soft baby face. Her cheeks are fuller, so I do a rounded kind of contour for Adriana's face. For you to have Adriana's face, not like I did her makeup. I would love to do her makeup one day, but she has these like contour, like softly rounded full cheeks. But then when you get down to the lower part of her cheek, she's pretty slim. So I'm taking it straight down through the cheek on mine, just because I have fuller lower cheeks. So we're trying to slim that down. And I'm using my collab brush with Sigma. This is the Brighten and Bake brush, but I use my brushes for honestly everything. This is great for the under eye as well. So I'm just gonna blend that in on the outer corners and just make sure all the edges are nice and soft, especially this double chin. But I'm gonna go ahead and do this to just chisel out the face, and then I'm gonna do my nose. I'm gonna go back in with my eye and nose contour brush And I'm taking the same 2 shades from the Makeup Forever palette. And I am going to, first of all, shorten my nose a bit. And then I'm going to round it out. So I'm gonna make this half moon across my upper nose. My nose is skinnier than hers at the top, so I wanna make it a little bit wider. So I'm not gonna go too close together with my contour today. And then also taking it out here and just blend, blend, blend until you can't blend anymore. So now that we got her face, we're gonna set it in place. I'm gonna be using the Dominique setting powder and my Sigma setting powder brush. She's so beautiful. I'm gonna swirl the brush into the cap and softly pat in everything so nothing moves. She doesn't have like a super strong bright under eye, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna leave it with the concealer and set it. For the blush, I'm doing peach because that is definitely her vibe. I'm using the Warm Peach Cream Blush from Dominique, and I'm going in with a Sigma F40 to blend that in. I'm doing cream on top of powder just to give that soft glow back into the skin. Okay, we have her Warm Peach cheeks down. We are done with her entire face. I cannot believe we've turned in to Adriana Lima together. The only thing we're missing are her lips. I'm gonna go in with a very neutral pink kind of color. So I'm gonna take the Carly Bible collab with Il Makiage. I'm not sure if they still have this, but we're gonna have it on today because it's the perfect color for this look. It's called AI, but it's just a nude that I need to sharpen. Oh my god, I barely have any of this left and I need to find a sharpener to sharpen it. Because I don't have any more of that other color left, I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty lip contour in muted pink. This is a little more pinkier than I'd like, but this will do. I'm gonna take the Kylie Can't Be Tamed lip liner and just go right in front of the pink. And I'm gonna blend them together. I'm gonna take the Pillow Talk lipstick in the center on the top and bottom. And then for the gloss, I'm gonna use Pink Lemonade lip gloss from Dominique. And after I take this little guy out of my head, we are now Adriana Lima. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to let me know by liking this video, thumbsing it up, and commenting below. Also, it enters you into my giveaway. I love you guys so much, but before I let you go, I always leave you with a motivational message, and today, it's you're exactly where you need to be, and I adore you. I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me, being a part of my channel, meaning you're a part of my fam. So I will see you in the next video. If you missed these 2 videos on the side, be sure to check them out. They're waiting for you, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so we can be friends and hang out every week. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.